Hello everybody, my name is Emily Peterson, and for today's informative training, we are going to be learning about Smart Notebook. So some of you might be wondering what Smart Notebook is, and if you're attending this training, I'm assuming you know what it is, but just in case you don't, we'll go over it. So the Smart Board, which is oftentimes used in the classroom, is powered by Smart Notebook. And the purpose of Smart Notebook is to create fun and interactive lessons, games, and activities for an intended audience. So for example, smart boards are often used in elementary schools or middle schools and high schools, and teachers will use Smart Notebook to create fun lessons, games, and activities to use on the Smart Board for the students. So that's what that is. I have a picture right here. Here's a picture of what the Smart Board looks like. And then you have to download the app of the Smart Notebook to create the interactive activities for the Smart Board. So this is what it looks like, and this is what the Smart Board looks like. So for today's training, we will be talking about the tools and features of the Smart Notebook. So what we're going to focus on are what are the tools and the features, what can they do and how does it work, and why is it useful. So we're going to be thinking about those as we're going through the training today, and then we'll probably discuss them at the end and as we go along. So to start, we are first going to start by talking about the basic features of Smart Notebook, which are these tools up here. So we have a blank slide. If you want to add more slides or pages, you click this button, Add Page, with the green plus sign. If you want to take away a slide, it's the red X which says Delete Page. This just undoes what you did, and then this right here moves back to previous pages, and this button can move forward for your pages. This just helps you save it, and this can open a file. So those are just some of the basic tools. This is the button you can press to view it full screen. This tool is often used when the teacher, for example, doesn't want their students to see certain information. So I'm actually going to show you on this side. So let's say I just wanted to focus on one question at a time and I didn't want you to see anything else. So let's focus on this question. So I might use this shadow box to hide the other information. So that's what that's used for. If you don't want it anymore, you could hit this red X button right here. And you can also change the shape by using these arrows. So that's what that's for. So we're going to get rid of it. I'm going to go to my blank slide to show you this tool. This tool is used to create a table. So how you would do that is you click on the box and then you drag for how many you want. So let's say I want a 4x4. And then you can just edit the table like you normally would. So you can move them up, make them bigger. That's how you would do that. So I'm going to delete this slide and we will start fresh. So that's that tool. This tool will just bring you to a website, and I'll kind of show you that later. We're going to skip that for right now. So now what these tools are these are your different pens. So you can select which pen you want. There's a regular pen, crayon, highlighter, creative pen, magic pen. I'm going to use the creative pen because that's my favorite. And I'm going to select that one. There's different colors you can choose. I'm going to write high. Now, let's say that that was too thick. So you can hit your line style and choose your thickness. So let's say I want a thinner one. Oh. Here we go. Here's my high. Now, since I made a mistake right here, I'll show you how to delete or erase that. So, for erasing, that's this tool right here, and there's different thicknesses. So I'm just going to use the small one because that's all I needed. So that is how you erase. I'll erase this as well. I'll use a thicker one so you can see that. So there's different sizes. Now, we did our pens. If you want to insert a shape, I'll show you how to do that. You just click on the shape that you want, you click and you drag. You can also change the color. There's a fill color and then the line color. And there are different colors for you to choose from that. And you just click on the color that you would want. Oh, you have to click on the shape first. Like that. Okay? Let's say you want to delete something. I don't really like this star, I want to delete it. All you do is you click on the shape and hit delete on your keyboard. You can also insert lines and different shapes as well. I won't go over that because I just kind of show you how to do that. So now I'm going to show you this tool. This tool is the fill color tool. So I'll just show you an example using a circle. So here's my circle. Now if I want to move my circle, like let's say I try to move it, I can't because I keep on making new circles. That's what this arrow is for. So this is your select tool. So now I want to delete these and now I should be able to move that. So that's what that is for. You always have to use your select tool or your arrow when you want to move something or click on something. Now I can choose my fill color, go back up here, and that should work. So that's what that is for. Now I'm going to show you what some of these ones are. This tool up here is just paste. So if you want to copy something and paste it, you can hit this button, or you can just do paste on your mouse or on your mouse pad. This is a screen capture of what you have on your screen. This is just for the actual smartboard. I'm not in the classroom right now, so I don't have that, so I can't use that. But that's the smart document camera. And this one's kind of cool. This one is measurement tools. So you can like insert rulers or protractors and the compass, different things like that. So you just click on what you want. So this would be helpful in math, or if you need to measure something, that's what that is used for. You can delete it. This button is also just a delete button, so that's what that does. So those are the basic features of our toolbar. So just going back to our focus question, we went over the tools and features of the toolbar. We talked about what they can do and how it works. And why is it useful? Well, these tools are useful because these are the ones that you mostly will use. When you are creating your interactive activities or lessons, these are the tools that teachers use most of the time, so it's convenient to have them up in the toolbar for easy access. So that's why it's useful. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to create a new slide. Now what we're going to do is we are going to go over our sidebar features. So you're probably wondering what these are over here. So this just shows you all of your slides or all of your pages that you have. So if I were to go here, you see how those go away? So to bring them back, you would just click on that. So that's what that one does. I'm going to show you how to insert an image just from what the Smartboard provides. So here's our slides, and then if you click here by this little picture, you'll see all these different things. So this has 0 items, and this is the gallery essentials. This is the most common, and there's different categories for you to choose from. I'm just going to choose, let's say, this apple. You can either double click it or you can tap and drag. I just like to double click. So that's what that tool is used for. This tool, I'm going to skip a few. This tool down here is add-ons, which can be found in the activity builder. So you just click on the activity builder, and I'm actually going to show you a video of how this works because it's a really informative video, and I think that they do a really great job of explaining it. But first, before I show you the video, I'm just going to show you how to insert a link. So how you would insert a link, let's say I want to insert a link for this picture. You would click on it, and if you hit this, and we'll go over these in a minute, but if you hit this drop down arrow, you can hit link. And then it gives you the address or the URL to type in. So here is the video that I would like to show you. So I'm just going to copy and paste, and then I hit insert link. So now all you would have to do is just hit, I gotta hit my select tool, is just hit this button right here and it brings you right to the link. So now we're just going to watch this short video on the activity builder and what it is used for.
Hi, this is Danny from the Whiteboard blog, and in this quick tutorial I want to show you a new feature of Smart Notebook 11 called the Activity Builder. This lets you create your own little activities which are similar to some of the games you may have seen on the internet, where you can drag an object into another object, and if it's in the correct place it'll stay there. If it's in the wrong place it'll ping back to where it came from and you have to have another go. So I've set this page up just very quickly in advance. All I've done here is drawn a square and typed in two separate words, yes and no. So to use the Activity Builder, I'm going to go over to this new tab on the side here called Add-ons. Click on there and you can see the Activity Builder. I'm assuming there's going to be more stuff going to be there in the future, hopefully, but I'm going to click on the Activity Builder. It's currently telling me that I've got 0 activity objects on the page. So if I now choose the thing that I want to contain my shapes, I'm going to click on this blue square here. If I click Edit, you see how the box has become shaded. So the little toolbar on the left hand side now will let me decide what I'm going to accept and what I'm going to reject. So all I need to do is find the things that want to be accepted. So in this case I'm going to take the word yes, and I'm going to drag that over here to that top box, like so. And the word no, which I want to reject, I drag down to the bottom here, like so. I can also click on Settings, and I can choose things like when the object's accepted, I can have it spin, and when it's rejected, I can have it bounce back. I can also add a sound to it if I wanted to have it play that sound. I'm fine with that, so I'm going to say done. So to check that this is working, if I drag the yes